YouTube, it's Weird Paul. It's mail day again, and today's package comes from my mom. So it's really not a package, it's just a bunch of stuff she gave me. So let's take a look at what Mom gave me. The first thing that Mom gave me was this vintage Farmore Power Buyer shirt. I'll definitely wear it because I was a Farmore Power Buyer. I got a total of 13 new keychains. It's Dallas, I Love New York, and 2 from Colorado. And this one is from Turtle World.
I like turtles.
I got a tire pressure gauge keychain, a keychain from General Motors Acceptance Corporation, and a Mr. Yuck keychain.
Mr. Yuck is green.
Plus a Smurfette keychain, a Woolly Willy keychain, look, I gave him a toupee, and a TMNT Michelangelo keychain. I got this cool light-up miner's helmet keychain, and this Jesse Ventura keychain from when he was the governor of Minnesota. And Mom gave me a bunch of decks of playing cards. I got North Carolina lighthouses, scenes of Canada, and round playing cards from San Francisco. EJA, I'm not sure what that means. Nickelodeon and Full Metal Alchemist cards, and Coca-Cola playing cards. And I got Trivia on the Go, Movies Edition. In 2003, who was Freddy's biggest problem? A, himself, B, Jason, or C, Fannie Mae? It's probably a trick question. I'm going to go with Fannie Mae. And I got 5 VHS tapes. I got Brian De Palma's obsession with the side flap opening box, and on New World Video, Fraternity Vacation, Iowa's #1 nerd takes revenge.
Nerd! Nerd! Nerd!
And on my favorite label, Vestron Video, I got National Lampoon's Class Reunion. The next one, from the looks of this, I'd hate to see the last one. And whoa, Sunset Strip. I remember seeing this on the movie channel around 1990. Mrs. Peters.
Hello, Mark.
Mrs. Peters. I thought we agreed you would knock first.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh, honey, about your rent? If you could just slip me a check now, I could pop it into the bank in the morning. If the rent is not paid by next week, you're just gonna have to hop in the sack with me.
Ooh, how kinky. Also got an I Saw the Cyborg badge, a colorful butterfly beach ball, it's a 1-pack, a Geico Gecko Pez dispenser, and a small vintage plastic Garbage Pail Kids figurine.
That is wild.
And I got 6 Smurf supercards that I didn't have. Wait till tomorrow if you think today is bad. And this 80s pair of Smurf mittens.
That's rare.
Here's a couple things from other family members that I'll just throw in here. My dad gave me this Bell & Howell shotgun mic. Check. 1, 2, check. I wonder why they call it a shotgun mic. And my brother gave me this Oshkosh Bagosh bag. I'll save that because the chain probably won't be around forever. Alright, now we're going to take a look at stuff that I had at one time and that I left at my parents' house when I moved out. Mom gave it back to me. First, there's this strange electronic stars toy that we had in the 80s. There was a stylus my dad repaired using a Bic pen, and when you pressed into holes on some cards, the bulb lit up if you had the right answer. Not sure what this was exactly or where the cards are now. Aww. Here's an actual letter that I once wrote to the Tooth Fairy. Dear Tooth Fairy, sorry, but I forgot to put this tooth under my pillow. Instead of money, if you have any in stock, give me a stamp instead. Sincerely, Paul Petrosky. P.S. My tooth is black because I was eating a cookie, not because I had a cavity.
Damn!
And my mom found my 7th grade science report on planets, stars, and galaxies. Wow, it looks like it was plagiarized from Melvin Berger. And my mom gave me these records that I used to listen to all the time as a child. From 1969, just before I was born, this Cardboard Archie's record was cut off of a box of Super Sugar Crisp cereal. These Spooky Stories records came from boxes of Post cereal in 1978. They look the same, but there are different stories on each. These records came from boxes of Count Chocula cereal in 1979. And Pillsbury offered this Goofy Grape Sings record in 1968. You could get it for one label from Funny Face Drink Mix plus 50 cents. One of the first toys that I remember having as a child was a 1970 Dapper Dan doll from Play School. Dapper Dan was a doll that taught you how to button buttons, snap snaps, buckle buckles, zipper zippers, and tie laces. And Mom found the record that came with my Dapper Dan doll.
Well, I can do a lot of things, but the thing I do best is I can teach how you ought to get dressed.
Okay. You're a good man, Dapper Dan. You're a good man, Dapper Dan.
Mom also gave me a bunch of books that I used to read all the time as a kid. I got back my entire Charlie Brown book collection, all 49 of them. I thought these were long gone.
Ugh!
And my little Autumn Tales book from 1967. The Whitman Fuzzy Wuzzy book, Oh Look, I like touching the fuzzy things. And Little Lulu in the Pet Parade. I loved reading this Guinness Book of Amazing Achievements, and this 1972 Ripley's Believe It or Not Mystery Comics Digest. Here's one of my earliest books, The Cautious Twins. If someone in a motor car should offer you a ride, scream loudly as you run away, but do not get inside. And I got a few books from Mom that weren't books that I had when I was a kid. The movie tie-in paperback that went with the 1965 film version of Agatha Christie's 10 Little Indians. This cool Star Wars Scanimation book. How'd they do that? And I got Hollywood, Beverly Hills, and Other Perversities. Lots of cool photos in here. And finally, Mom gave me some 80s and 90s booklets and magazines from restaurants. 14 issues of the McDonaldland Fun Times. These range from 1991 all the way back to 1981. Yep, I'm the one that did this word search when I was 10 years old. I love doing word searches. And I got a 1995 McDonald's calendar. Some of you may have seen my video where I show all the 80s ones I have, but I never had a 90s one before. Check this out, a 1991 Chuck E. Cheese calendar. Those were the days, back when you couldn't get drunk there. But by far, my favorite thing Mom gave me is this 1982 Billy Bob's Busy Time book from Showbiz Pizza. This is some kind of wonderful. I really can't believe I have it. Thanks so much, Mom, for the new stuff, the old stuff, and what used to be my stuff that's my stuff again. I hope that you enjoyed this Mail Day video, and if you did, don't forget to click on the like button down below. I'll see you soon with more memories. Thanks, YouTube.
You're a hotshot.